Hello and welcome back to another Repentance run. Today I thought, you know what, why don't I go ahead and do some challenges here, just to finish some of these up and, try to get a little more towards that Dead God achievement. Yeah, that's about it that I have for achievements that I need to do. If there's any here that you specifically want, definitely let me know. And you know what, yeah, let's go with Ultra Hard. I have no idea what this does, but I probably didn't do it for a reason. Alright, well, we have plenty of we need to go to the Mega Satan fight? Oh, okay, I guess it's not too bad. And I guess uh every every enemy is going to be a champion. Okay. Try to get my thoughts collected here for a second. I did spend a little time helping my mom move a water hose around for the plants that we have around here, just to keep them nice and hydrated. And speaking of which, you should probably get hydrated yourself. It's very important. But yeah, definitely looks like every single enemy is going to be a champion. That is going to be a little awful, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if we don't get anything too good. I have no idea what the actual, you know, what this run is like. Because, well, I've never played it, I've never watched anybody play it. Because it is ultra hard. Do we get items? Do we not get items? Or do we basically just have every single curse that there is? Oh, we do get items, because there's an item room right there. So hopefully we can get a relatively decent run here. I guess the best way to try to fulfill this run, the mulligan's pretty good. He's right there hitting an enemy with a tier, has a 1 in 6 chance to spawn a fly. That's going to be pretty dang good. We just got to increase our fire rate, that's all. Hopefully we do find ourselves a little soy milk. I would definitely like that very much. And we do have another one. That means, okay, since we have every curse, we also have Curse of the XL. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Health is going to be a major factor as well. I'm just trying to think, what else do we need to really, like, put out there? But I hope everybody's been having, a slow effect, that's not too bad. I hope everybody's been having a relatively decent week so far. I've been doing a lot. Oh my goodness, look at all those spiders. No, since it's a double room, we also get our charge back. We don't need to go in the shop. We don't really have the money for anything. We just need to find our way to the boss room now that we've gone to our special rooms. But yeah, did a little bit of stuff in the beginning of the day. I actually, surprisingly enough, also did a Pokemon card opening, which you'll probably end up seeing today, or no, well, whenever I do put it up. I do have it uploading at the moment of recording this video, so hopefully it'll be up soon. And it's a Paldea, no, not Paldea. Why am I thinking Paldea? It is the Scarlet and Violet Build and Battle Box display. Ooh, and we get breakfast. Okay, HP's not bad. And Gemini, going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I think we can deal with it. We're definitely going to need a lot of help since this is ultra hard. I don't think red hearts spawn or HP at all, so it's essentially you make do with what you got. Now I'll wait until the baby is a little bit lower, or I can just use it now, just to slow it. Get out of here, you raging Cajun baby. And the slow didn't help, like, at all. Oh well, I guess that's how it tends to be. Let's get it back up here. Get ourselves a little more fixated. There we go. Nice, nice. But we also get growth hormones and a deal with the devil. Do we take this? You know what? Sure, why not? The shovel. That's not too bad. Multi-dimensional baby is a little not what we need. We got ourselves a crawl space. Come on, items. No, well, hold on. The curved horn here giving us 2 damage is actually going to be really helpful. So, maybe I shouldn't have given up all that HP, but you know what? Screw it. As I just said, we're going to end up needing HP, but hopefully I can get this challenge done in one hit. That is a terrifying sound. I don't know if you heard that. I don't ever want to hear that again. Game, please, don't ever make that a thing. Oh man, the mulligan is helping us out a lot. Especially since our flies are going to be doing so much damage. Oh, and I accidentally walked into the spike there, which basically puts us at 1 HP. Which like I said, I don't think HP drops, because it is ultra hard. So we're going to be reliant on whatever HP we get from items. So yeah, maybe taking that those devil deals was a bad idea. Huh. Well, hindsight's 2020. But I'm just going to keep on going until I either die and then restart the run again, or we complete this one. Ooh, Robo Baby, welcome aboard, my friend. Not really the kind of item I was wishing for, but you know what? You'll work as well. Gotta be careful of the Mega Leapers here. Get them up. Come on, I know you can jump. Yeah, there you go. I knew you could do it. Ah. We gotta find a thingamadude on the ground, which I think this mushroom counts. So we get that crawl space. Come on, item. Come on, item. It is an item. Let's go. Now, this could be really good or really bad. Cricket's body. Now, that is good. Getting that splash damage. Now, if we get any form of piercing or anything like that, whoo, baby, we are in some luck. Speaking of luck, there's a key. We do need to find... I guess we can try to go into the shop this time, since we do have a little bit of money. I don't know if they'll have a heart for sale, which would come in handy quite a bit. But we do also have to find our other item room here. But yeah, I've been relatively busy for this day. You know, doing a bunch of recording. You know, getting stuff done that I normally get done. The other thing I need to do is, you know how I've done that Minecraft series with that friend of mine. Something I've been quite excited about. I think we're going the right way. I don't know. Curse of the Lost is going to absolutely ruin me. Oh, well, never mind. We just straight up died. Let's run it back. Well, there's the boss room immediately. Do we do it now? I don't think so, but there is a tinted rock right here. You can tell by that little X that's in the shadow there. That means we need to get a second bomb before we can open that up. But yeah, the whole Minecraft series, I need to do some things on there before we do another recording of it later today. Today being Thursday, we did actually a recording, not yesterday, but the day before, so basically on Tuesday, and it was essentially just 2 hours of us doing nothing. Like, yeah, we kind of progressed a little bit. We got some extra wood and whatnot. We explored a little bit. What? I didn't even see that shot at all. Excuse me? Game? You okay? You wanna try to rerun that again, please? Anyway, yeah, we did some exploring and it was a pretty decent time, but we didn't really do much outside of that. Just basically got dark oak wood. Okay, we got the magician card and we got Lacrophagy. Now Lacrophagy isn't bad. Lacrophagy is actually pretty good because it is a very nice, if you get any form of piercing, it is actually a very nice method of boss killing. Like, you can do a lot with Lacrophagy here, since, you know, you also get the extra, you know, splitting of it. So if we get something like, I don't know, Eye of Belial, cool, it's going to be some big damage. I'm glad that that champion didn't split into other champions. Alright, let's see what the other items here is. We do get some extra bombs, so we can get inside that tinted rock. And it is Fruity Plum. Hey, come along, cutie. This definitely feels like a one run already, even though we've taken bad damage and probably going to end up dying here soon. Especially with champions that explode in a bunch of different tiers and other effects. Maybe not a one run after all, but definitely going to be close to it. I do want to look inside here. Unfortunately, there is not any... I'll use a bomb here. Huh. No red hearts on the ground for us to exploit. Well, not really exploit, but, you know, to refill our containers that we already have. Oh, hold on. I almost missed it. The tinted rock that was right here. You thought I was... Okay, I guess soul hearts don't drop either? Interesting. Well, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. It's definitely going to be a learning experience, that's for sure. But yeah, Fruity Plum getting in there, going to help us out quite a bit. If only we can get like BFF and also Hive Mind. Oh my goodness, she'll be an absolute unit. I mean, an absolute unit. Let's just continue on here. Well, it's good to know that we can't really get any HP. Excuse me? Where was that? Oh, I guess the room shuffled around, so we can't actually get it. Oh, well. I disagree with that damage there, Isaac. Come on. It was right there. Oh well, we just gave Monster a little kiss, a little pick on the cheek. It's like, come on, you can do better than this. And our mystery item is Roid Rage. Okay, I am gonna use the Magician card inside of here, so that way we can get a little more efficiency in our shots. And good thing it's Black Champion Dingle, because it's not really going to charge that much on us. It's mostly going to be doing what it is right now, which is just spawning spiders and doing that different angle attack. Ooh, almost got hit right there. And our mystery item's going to be, and we do get the deal with the devil, Divorce Papers, which gives us the Bone Heart. And we get Lord of the Pit, which is flying, and everything else, it can stay there. And sure, why not? Let's go ahead and go back a little bit here. Even though we do have Curse of the Loss, I do want to pick up the money that's over here. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and go down to the next floor. We've already got everything that we need. Don't need to stick around much more. The Bone Heart protects us a little bit, so if we can fill it up, that'll be just dandy. Now, if anybody has any tips or tricks on how to beat this challenge, then definitely let me know, because I am going to be quite raging a little bit, because this does seem like a very difficult challenge. As we've already lost the Bone Heart. Not getting HP definitely hurts quite a bit. I definitely do have a little faith in our ability to pick up HP from the, not only from our item rooms, but also from the boss fights. Thank you for the key. Since we have flying, we can go around just like that. Thank you for the bomb, nerd. Alright, well, this is going to be a really painful time. Maybe we'll go to a different challenge after this one. Well, we'll give it one more college try, you know? But yeah, I got the opening of the Build and Battle Box display for Scarlet and Violet. Oh! Hey, look at that. We're now the Lost. Okay, that's not too bad. Mysterious paper coming in clutch, helping us out. So we didn't immediately die. So we don't have to worry about HP anymore. But we can take a singular devil deal. So we gotta keep that in mind and pick out the best one. And if there's multiple with 2 HP, then we'll just flip a coin. But anyway, yeah, like I was talking about, opening the Build and Battle Box for Scarlet and Violet, which I haven't really opened that much of. Honestly, I really like that set. And I also want to open up more, well, how they evolve, because I haven't done any of that either. Getting the spectral shot here from now that we're the Lost is pretty nice. Not have to worry about going around the rocks, and we can just shoot straight through them. Oh, it's pretty nice. Yeah, we might as well go fight the boss since we're here. It's going to be a double trouble boss. Ugh, gross. I mean, these gurglings are going to drop bombs for us if our charges us, that is. And look at Fruity Plum getting in there. You know what? I was a little hesitant, but I definitely do think that this might be the run. You know, who would have thought, starting off with Lacrimage and Fruity Plum, you would end up with a potentially one run here. Because I do like the Lost. Being able to take a hit, basically a hit every single room is very, very, very good. Especially with the Holy Mantle effect and all that. And little Chad. Yay. Gives kisses. I mean, little Chad's not a bad item. Little Chad's a bro and all that. But the only, you know, downside to it is the fact that we don't have HP anymore. Uh-oh. Well, thank you, paralysis pill. We have to be a little mindful now. Go, Fruity Plum, get in there. Get the Gemini. Alright, now get in there and get Ragman. Alright, fantastic. And we do get the Devil Deal. Okay, an 18% chance. Looks like my luck is doing good. Okay, let's flip a coin here. Left is gonna be heads, right is gonna be tails. But don't feel me now, lucky coin flip. Tails, so that means right. Hey, Ghost Baby, what you doing here? And with that, I'm just gonna go on I mean, we should go back and find the other item room. Realistically speaking, we should. Since we do have the Holy Mantle, we don't have to worry about too much. I mean, we can essentially take damage once every room. All thanks to the lost paper here. From our trinket coming in clutch, saving us. And that's why my confidence in this run is really, really high. So let's go back and try to find the item room. And, you know, I guess one tactic you could use for some of these challenges is actually sit there and restart the floor, like hold the R key. And, you know, hope that you get next to an item room and then it has a good item in it that can carry you, such like C-section. C-section is just a fantastic item. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still, like, up there. It's like a top carry item. You get any amount of fire rate afterwards, and it is freaking good. And this is a room we're probably going to die in. Okay, I'm good now. Let's just stay over here. And try to get rid of these grubs. And then watch out for the tears. And then worry about the wall banger. Okay. Whew, scary room. Scary room. Also a very scary room, because I didn't see that was a trap chest. Ooh. Well, good thing that's an explodey worm, so we don't have to worry about tear effects all that, or rattle shots all that much. Honestly, this isn't as nervous as I've had in a run in a very long time. Anybody else have issues with this ultra hard? Oh, uh-oh. One more. Hopefully he doesn't have any... Oh, there's retaliatory shots. Yeah, some of these challenges can be really, really difficult. And especially since this one you can also get shuffled. You have Curse of the Lost. You know, yeah, everybody knows that's the best curse out there. Curse of the Lost. Not being able to effectively see where you're going. And I don't know... Excuse me coughing there. I don't know if I can get something like a Black Candle. If anybody does know, definitely let me know, because that would be really interesting to know if you can. Because if you can, then I could just essentially delete this run out of existence. I forget which challenge it is. You know what? I'm lost. I'm just gonna go back and try to find the boss rooms and go down to the next floor, because I don't feel like trying to find the item room anymore. We gotta go down to Mega Satan. I don't think we can beat him with our build right now, but I'm pretty sure we can do it with any amount of items that we get from going on from here. Oh wait, no, we have 2 more floors to do. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, hindsight's 2020 is probably gonna bite me in the butt. But you know what? Until then, whee! Yeah, some of these challenges can be really, really difficult. But I forget which one it was that I was talking about. The one where you essentially have the red key and you have to like go through all the different floors. The only way I beat that run, like I tried it like 4 or 5 times and I kept dying. I just couldn't figure it out. But the only reason why I actually ended up winning that run was because I kept getting sun cards, so I could see the entire map and know where to go. It was actually pretty nice, being able to get mapping. And then I ended up getting mapping out of one of the stores. Oh, there are cornflies here. I thought there were going to be needles coming out. I was just sitting here waiting for them to pop up. But unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, because then we don't have to deal with the needles. We do have to deal with the champions here, though. Homing would be really nice, especially with Lacquer G here. Lacquer G, you know, is one of those items that it's a little niche. You need to have piercing to be able to make it work. Not only piercing, but spectral shot is nice. You know, being able to shoot through rocks and not have to worry about your tears, you know, going crazy. I can see forever pill. Ooh, that's big on this floor. Hopefully we can end up getting something like Eye of Belial. Like I said earlier, Eye of Belial would be absolutely fantastic with this build. Maybe some more damage. Damage would be nice. Mystery secret room item, and it is... Forget me now. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. We can probably repeat. Oh, if only we had gotten this earlier. That means we could have gotten 2 balls from item instead of 1. Because if we go down to the next floor, it's going to be Womb 1 and Womb 2. And it doesn't matter whether or not we use Forget Me now or later. Because either way, we're only getting 1 boss item. I guess we can use it on this floor since we get 2 item room items. And this entire run's going to take us a little while. Unless we end up dying. Which I hope we don't. I definitely think we got a good candidate here. I guess we can use the Forget Me Now on this floor. Once we find our 2 item rooms and beat the bosses. We can actually make it the boss rush, surprisingly. We can get 2 boss rushes? That's interesting. I don't know if boss rush is actually in this or not. But, hey, we're going to see. And our mystery item is knockout drops. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to be able to knock enemies into the wall, dealing extra damage. Now, it is a little cumbersome, I'd have to say. Mostly because, you know, moving enemies around isn't really the best idea in this game. Because they can tend to fly out of control. Make sure I am not missing an extra adjoining room here. Ooh. Went after the right champion there. Give me these bombs. Thank you. And I have a feeling that the item room is actually going to be over here. Yeah, get out of here. Knockout drops. Go. Smack. Beat those worms. I could also use the Forget Me Now as a clutch, like, lifesaver. So that way I can protect myself in a very disastrous case where we might almost get hit. Kind of like in this room. Get out of here. I love knockout drops. Just watching them go crazy. Ugh, it's so good. Go, knockout drops. Go. Punch them into the wall. Nice. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Glowing hourglass. That's good, but I think I'd rather stick with the extra item here. And I do want these. Get away from me. Alright. Can't find the other item room. I have no idea where it is. In case you haven't noticed, that this run is actually going to take a little time. I will actually go fight the bosses if I see them first. Because I feel like I could... Excuse me? I didn't see that exploding champion at all? Huh. Curse of the Dark got me acting up, I guess. Alright, going... looks like these are all cut off. So that means I need to go up. Hey, look at that. We got shuffled. How you doing there, Ma? Oh! Almost got hit by the Isaac head there. Wasn't paying attention. Which is, you know, gets me in trouble quite often, I've found. Fragmented card. No, we're going to stick with the mysterious paper here. And I just realized that little Chad isn't giving us kisses. Or, in this case, half hearts. Half red hearts. A little unfortunate, because I thought it was going to give us HP. When I did pick it up, I was like, you know what, that's not a bad item. Turns out it's actually useless in this challenge. Huh, who would have guessed? And just a regular... No, thank you. Just a regular old chest. Nah. Alright, let's go back and try to find the correct way, which I believe might be this way. Hey, we did finally find it. Man, it's going to take us a little bit. What I guess a question I can ask you is, not only do you have trouble with this challenge, but what's a challenge that no matter what you do, you just feel like you can't, it's like almost impossible for you to do? Where is the heal champion? Oh, it's right here. Gotta take that one out first, otherwise it's just gonna heal everybody else. We don't really have the damage to take it out. Okay, this room is going to take forever. Hey, it looks like Fruity Plum was able to target which one was the appropriate one. Thank you, Fruity Plum. You coming in clutch again. You big old cutie. But yeah, what are some other challenges that you can just not deal with? That just seem almost impossible. Wow, we came into this floor feeling pretty good, and then bam. We may make the first boss rush, but definitely not the second one. Our next mystery item is Gigante Bean. No, thank you. I'm going to stick with the Forget Me Now. There's a Tenant Rock right here, not that it matters. Because, one, we don't need the HP, and two, it's not going to drop HP. Only reason I did that was just to make sure that there wasn't a, making sure there wasn't, like, Small Rock or something inside there. I mean, I would lower our movement speed. We have 1.9 movement speed, like one of our best stats here. So that way we can get some more damage ups. Because if you don't know, the Lost has some pretty good damage multipliers. Come on, get out of here, Stain. Champion Stain. Almost done. A little more. And then what is our blind item going to be? Oh, we have to take out this last one. Hold on. Give me a second. Last item, it is Mom's Lipstick, which is a range up. Not the worst thing in the world. Could definitely do a little bit of a better item. And there's Small Rock, lowering our speed. I may actually, when fighting Mother here, may end up using the Forget Me Now just in case we get hit as a precaution. I can't see because the foot is in the way. It would be nice to get a little higher of a fire rate, so that way we can more effectively, you know, take care of ads like this. Hold on, my brain's going in Omega mode here. No! We had such a good run there. I thought I could pull it out. You know what? Let's try a different challenge. Man, that ultra hard is hard. Who would have guessed? Onan Streak? I have no idea what that is. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Well, essentially we can't miss a shot. Is what it comes down to. And we missed, and we are immediately died. Oh my goodness. Well, it could be worse. Or it could have been worse. I absolutely love the fact that they jumped over our tier there. Alright, no wonder why I haven't completed this this one yet. Let's go ahead and fight Pin. Pin's a relatively easy boss. Especially with all our damage ups here. And let's see what we get. Boom! We get Mr. Dolly, which gives us some HP, which is something that we definitely do need. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. And, yeah, let's just go down to the next floor. I do know that you can miss a shot and then walk out of the room before it actually lands. But until then, we're going to have to be very cautious. Give me that bomb. Alright, gotta take it a little slow. One shot at a time, I guess. And we get a little haunt. Okay, anything that we can use to effectively, you know, get rid of enemies for us, such as, you know, Meat Boy, Bandage Girl, Little Haunt, 7 Seals. 7 Seals would be nice. And we're just going to take our time here, nice and slow, so we don't have to take any damage. Thank you, Little Haunt. You know, a Fruity Plum would also be nice. No, I missed. I probably shouldn't have fired that shot at all. Ooh, the Hangman card. If we end up getting, you know, homing, that would help fantastic. Ooh, look at all that money. We definitely want to pick all this up. I mean, I guess I could have used the Hangman card in here instead of the bomb. Well, hindsight being 2020 and all. There we go. We do get bandage, which gives us a little more HP. Yeah, definitely should have held on to the... Well, now we got flying, so I guess we don't need to worry about that anymore. You know what? Little Haunt, take care of those spiders for me. Yeah, get them. Get them. Good job. Well, now that we have flying, we don't need to really worry about having to use that bomb anymore. Or, not that we've... Well, we've already used it, so it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Let's just continue here and try to find ourselves a key. I completely forgot. You know what? Sure. Let's look inside here. I'll use 2 bombs. Why not? And we do get a teleport, which does nothing because we don't want anything there. And I was going to lower myself to 1 HP and then look inside the boss trap room there. But unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. I did waste the bombs there. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure I didn't let go of the keys game. Maybe I do need to get a new keyboard at some point. The keys on it are starting to get a little, what's the word? Worn out? This Hangman card is actually a little bit useless. Only because we already have flying. But you know what? That's actually a pretty good start to this run. I mean, we do need to be careful and watch out for our HP and all that, but until then, just like earlier, whee! Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got ourselves a range up, not too bad. Now we got another key, so we can actually make the shop worth it here. Which, you know what? Is going to be a kind of a big deal for us. Well, let Little Haunt take care of that. Because we do get something like BFF. Oh my goodness, Little Haunt is going to be chewing some ankles. Like a rabid chihuahua. Mr. Me isn't bad. But I kind of want the Book of Belial. There's options is probably pretty dang good for us. You know, considering that we're going to need basically every item that we possibly can. You know, the damage stat that we have isn't too bad. We just need to, you know, be careful. You jerk of a game. Well, there's probably a pretty good chance we're going to end up dying here. But you know what? I've had a good run. Alright, let's try a different challenge. One more. Maybe I can get something here. Have a heart? Sure, why not? This is probably a Isaac's heart run. Oh no, it's not. It's Charm of the Vampire. Why have I never done this one before? We have a chance of healing ourselves for killing enemies. Ooh, a dime right off the bat. Well, this may be the run where we actually end up, you know, effectively, we have 5 cents for 2 cents. I don't think that's a good buy. So we're just gonna carry on here. But I think this might be a challenge that we can actually beat here. Now, are we gonna be permanently on 1 HP, or is it actually going to help, or actually go with us? Black Bean isn't the best thing in the world. I will use a bomb here, because you never know. We got our bombs back and some more HP. Ooh, nice. The Black Bean, as you can see there from the little tooltip, is actually going to, whenever I get touched, or whenever Isaac gets touched, is going to do a little bit of a little tootin', little rootin' tootin' Isaac. And can push things away, can poison enemies, I believe. And just generally be a relatively gaseous time. And I'm surprised that Charm of the Vampire hasn't procced yet. We've killed quite a few enemies. I know it has a chance. It's not like the every 15th enemy you kill. I know there's some like jumper cables. How like every 15th enemy you get a charge on your active item. I don't think that's going to be applied. Oh, look at that! We finally do get a little suction there. Yeah, give me this button. Oh, it's enemies. Well, actually, no. Enemies are good. That means more HP. Or potential HP. Ooh, scary. I played chicken with the worm. The worm almost won. Speaking of worms and that kind of nature stuff, I was talking to my mom earlier, and apparently earlier today, my brother and my dad actually went out and put up a fence for our geese, and moved them around, and actually got actual fencing, which was pretty nice. Getting the geese a little away from the house and whatnot. We're talking about future farm plans and stuff like that, and one thing is about getting goats, which is probably like our first instance of what we want to get, just so we can clear things out a little easier. Oh, thank goodness that the bombs there didn't cause any spiders, because if we get hit, we're gonna lose our... Well, no, not our double deal, because it's still basement 1. We haven't been hit yet. That's pretty nice. We can try to hold on to that as much as possible. Maybe even get the perfection trinket. That'd be nice. But yeah, getting like goats, because they're literally the garbage cans of the animal kingdom. They love eating poison ivy. They love eating briar bushes. Honeysuckle. Basically the very vining weed type stuff. And not only that, but they also trample small trees. So if you put them in a field where you don't really want trees in, they'll go crazy. Paralysis. Infested. Gulp. I'm excited. Look down. Look up. Vert. Which gave us another... Oh, look at that. We got a full heal. It ain't too bad. Let's go again. Oh, look at that. We got another golden pill. Well, I guess we're going to sit here and spam. We are getting a fire rate increase. Another tears up. Another verp. So we have yet another golden pill. We don't have a teleport. I'm excited it's going to be around for a little while. Hey, look at that. We do have the telepills. Rents to the end. I'm excited. Another gulp. It is nice to know that gulp is in the rotation. Oh, what caused us to lose all our HP there? Oh, did we Well, we did fix our fire rates, so that's good. We also got a bunch of size down so we can move around a little better. But let's continue on here. Shot speed up. That's not too bad. Our movement speed is really low. We got the adult transformation, which didn't give us any HP, which is a little unfortunate. Like filling our HP. The next time I get a full HP, I'll stop. And I guess that's it for all the... Oh wow, we're really slow. 0.9 movement speed. Oof. Oof. And we also have the Wiz effect, which will eventually go away. We should probably just, sit here and try to get rid of these demon fires, because we don't want to get hit by them. There we go. Got rid of that one. We're going to move these chests around. I don't want to get hit by you, so that's why I'm moving this chest over here. And it's going to take us a little bit, so definitely one of those instances where you can probably skip around a little bit. In my Pokemon opening that I did earlier, I did actually mention that, if there's certain content that you like of mine, definitely stick around. If you only like the Isaac content, then, just watch the Isaac content. And if we should go back to the shop since it's a reroll machine. But if you also like the Pokemon openings and, and only like the Pokemon openings, then, just stick around. Just don't watch the other stuff. Sometimes I put out good stuff, sometimes I don't. That's just how it be. Womb 1 is 2 boss items. I'd rather play the beggar back here than buy Pandora's box. I know Pandora's box is pretty good. But for the most part, I think we're doing pretty good with our setup here. Oh, finally, some HP. It didn't actually heal us. We can only get healed through... Uh-oh. I didn't know that. I guess we can only get healed through taking out enemies? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because that's part of the challenge, but... Hey. Let's do it. I feel like we can do it. Throw a bomb here, just so we can get inside this golden chest, and it is the tick. You know what? I'm going to take the tick. Just because we get that 15% down on the health boss. And also heals 1 red heart when entering the boss room. That is going to be huge. Got ourselves another judgment card here. I'll go ahead and play it. What are you going to give us? Bumbo. You know what? Sure, come along, Bumbo. I never take you. I mean, there's a reason for that, but, yeah. Come along. You can be the estranged cousin that we only invite along to the picnics because everybody feels bad for you. Tears down. That's not particularly all that good. Starter deck is pretty good because you usually get more use out of tarot cards than you do pills, and now all our pills are going to be turning into... I probably should have waited until we took the double deal before picking that HP upgrade up. Huh. Oh well. But yeah, the tarot cards are a lot more utility than... And we already took a bunch of pills, so we're not really going to be changing our stats all that much. And you know what, Bumbo? Go for it. Go for it. Get these 2 items. Or these 2 pennies over here. Go. No, 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 not the double. Oh, you... If I could backhand you, I would. Look at that. We got a little HP up from these flies. Ooh. Now let's see if the tick actually heals us. It did not. Oh, that's good to know. Use a bomb there to immediately get rid of one. I mean, even though it was our only bomb, it's nice to be able to... yeah, I'll take both of these. It's nice to be able to, you know, effectively take care of a boss. We get the HP container. Nice, nice. We should go inside of the arcade over here. And also, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a full clear. You know, since we need that whole, you know, killing enemies to get HP back and all that. Look at that. We do get a little HP. And some bombs. So let's look inside of here. I don't really want to play the blood donation machine. I mean, it is nice. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up starter deck because we had a gulp trinket in the rotation and we could have gulped the tick. And then we would have been able to pick up perfection as well because we're going to get perfection on this floor. I think I made a little bit of a boo-boo. Well, as I said earlier, hindsight being 20/20 and all that. No, you don't. You. This is the reason why I don't take you that often. Well, we got access to the secret room. That's pretty dang good. Open up this, some money, some keys. I don't want to open that mega chest yet because it could take up to 7 keys to open it. And if you haven't noticed, we only have 4. So yeah, gonna take us a second. I will go back if we have an excess of keys on this floor. Ooh, a 2 of hearts. It doesn't heal us? Are you kidding me? No, that's mine. I would have definitely have thought that the 2 of hearts would have healed us. I guess we can only get healed through Charm of the Vampire then. Maybe that's what happened. We got teleported out. And then the game was like, oh crap, you're not supposed to be fully healed, and then, you know, reset our HP. I mean, that makes sense. once we get Bumbo fully upgraded here, eventually, just not anytime soon, he will... Give me that. He will actually, you know, start biting ankles, you know, spitting tears at enemies and whatnot. He can do a little bit. It's just, it takes him so long to get max level, and by the time you actually need him to do anything, you're already basically, you know, in a position where you don't really need him anymore. You know what I'm talking about? Bumbo is one of those characters I definitely would rework a little bit. No, the nickel's mine. Sorry about that, buddy. We do want to go into the shop because we do have a lot of money. And we have school bag. Okay. I'll take that. Sure, I'll take the tarot card as well. It's the sun card. It does give us a full heal, but I don't know if that's actually going to work. Interesting. Go, Bumbo. Start biting ankles. You useless... Useless nerf herder. Name that, reference. Man, this entire run is basically just take it slow. And the rules card, which does nothing for us.
Rules card.
I think the super secret room might be here. It is, okay. Ooh, a golden bomb. Don't know what we'd use the golden bomb for. I mean, I guess for one we can, you know, do this. Take care of all the mushrooms. Hopefully we get a double deal on this floor so that way we can get rid of some HP and pick up some soul hearts. Let's see what's inside the sack. And inside sack number 1 is a magician card. Okay, we can use that against the boss. And then use the sun card on the next floor so that way we can, you know, have mapping. That's the main reason for having the sun card, even if it doesn't heal us. Let's get far away from this dude so we don't have to worry about the multi-shots that he's putting out. And we do not get a devil deal. Unfortunate. Oh, down we go. It definitely seems like we're going to be able to finish this run up. Curse of the Unknown. Fantastic. And we're going to be fighting against Krampus. Okay. Going to be a little dangerous. I mean, it doesn't matter if we get hit because we already got a teleport here, so it doesn't matter. We actually want to get hit. Not because we're going to end up dying or anything like that. Hopefully we don't end up dying. Come on. Oh, we do get a lump of coal. Turns Isaac into invincible mobility. I'm going to go ahead and use the sun card now, just because we have an extra one. And, alright, our item room is this way. We actually don't want a boss, a devil deal on this floor, because we got teleported to the devil deal, and it was just Krampus. So that's why I went ahead and got hit. Yeah, that's totally why I got hit. And not because I moved in the wrong direction or anything like that. And you can see Bumbo, he's getting up there. He was actually shooting, if you noticed, he was actually shooting at Krampus there. And I don't like this room at all. And it... Oh, did he just spawn a penny for killing an enemy? I didn't know he would do that. Ah, that's good to know. Who would have thought that when Bumbo kills an enemy, he has a chance of spawning a penny? Not too shabby. I'm going to take, I forget what this... Not lump of coal. Best friend? So that way we can use it against the boss. Another sun card. Uses my active item for free. We can use that. Inside of the boss room here. Go! Take him out. Well, I completely whiffed. Oh well, it happens. And we got hit by the boss here, so that means we don't have to worry. A very low chance that we're gonna actually get the deal with the devil. 0.5%. That's pretty dang low. I think we need one more stage for Bumbo here. So that way he can actually go after enemies and start, like, you know, biting them. Double Sun card doesn't do anything, so let's take the Chariot. And actually, let's go back and go inside the secret rooms over here. Secret room and super secret room, since they're basically connected to each other. And yes, go into the shop as well. I didn't forget about that. We do need to be a little careful because I have no idea what our HP is at. We did get hit quite a few times on this floor, which is a good and bad thing. We don't have to worry about leaving perfection behind, at the very least. I know it's not a good reason for being hit, but you know, you gotta look at the silver lining and everything. All right, and first inside the shop is Sackhead. That is fantastic. Be able to get more consumables here. I'm actually tempted to take Pandora's or Keeper's box, but you know what? Let's stick with best friend here for a little bit. Ooh, lots of bombs. Come on, Magic Mush. Come on, Magic Mush. Hierophant is useless because we're maxed out on our HP slots. And I'll go ahead and use the Judgment card. Why not? What are you going to give us, buddy? Portable slot. I wish I didn't give you any money. Alright. And then we can go down to the next floor. Another one of these rooms. Not too shabby. I definitely do like these rooms. That's mine, sir. Ooh, a range upgrade. That's actually good for us. You know, we're able to, No, give me that money. It's mine. Biting Bumbo. Not a good idea. Not a good idea in the slightest. You know what? Let's play this dude as well. We have the money. And another HP upgrade, which isn't going to do anything. It's not going to heal us, because we learned that from the first floors. A little unfortunate. Alright, down to the next floor we go. And use the Sun card immediately. Well, not really immediately. Oh my goodness, look at the HP that we have. We can use it in this big room. And it does look like it heals us. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. And all our special rooms are this way, so we don't need to worry too much. Alright, alright. I think we got a winning run here. About time that I actually won something. Unlike yesterday's run. If anybody remembers that. It's like, how many lost runs can I fit into a... how many lost runs can I fit into a video? I did lose quite a bit, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Finally take out greed here. My money! Look at that Bumbo. He's max HP. He's maxed. Go! Bite him! Yeah, that's good Bumbo. Now, the only thing you gotta really worry about Bumbo, and then one reason why people don't like him, well, another reason, not only because he takes all your money, but he will sometimes, he'll give you gifts. Kind of the same as how, Dark Bum will give you gifts. Oh, that's so unfortunate that we took damage there. Like, if he picks up enough money, he'll give you gifts. Just like that. But sometimes, he'll give you a bad gift. And that gift being, a troll bomb. A stars card. Shoot, we probably could have made it to boss rush. I'm a little upset. Oh, it's Necropolis 1. We don't have to worry about that. Never mind. Let's go back inside here. And do we want red stew or do we want... I'm going to take red stew. There's really no reason to take Dreamcatcher, mostly because we don't have any more item rooms left, and yeah, we don't really need. We don't need the. Sorry, my brain died there for a second. All right, HP. We do get the double deal. Okay, Guppy's head. Sure, why not? We already have HP here, so we don't need to worry about all of that. And let's go down. But yeah, as I was saying, the reason why we don't need Dreamcatcher. Sorry, my brain did die there, and I didn't finish my sentence. But we only have one more item room, so it's not really needed. I'd rather have the damage up from Red Stew. And also the fact that we have full HP, so yeah, the half heart that you get from Dreamcatcher, it won't be applied to us. Ooh, got ourselves a little HP up there. I like it, I like it. You know what? You can have those pennies there. Bumbo, you've earned it. I see you. You biting some ankles. You're giving them the piranha treatment. Which is funny that people always, you know, associate piranhas like in the Amazon where they just like they'll strip a chicken in 2 seconds kind of deal. Which yes, they do have very sharp teeth, like surgically sharp teeth. But a majority of the piranhas are actually plant eaters. They don't eat meat. It's actually a very small percentage of them that actually do eat meat, which is funny. You know, they get a bad rap because of Hollywood and movies and different media like that. Which, you know, a lot of things get a bad rap. It's just like a lot of your firearms. You know, you'll have the old western where they hit him with the peacemaker. The sheriff hits the bad guy with the peacemaker and he goes flying out the window. It's like, actually in real life that doesn't happen at all. And also, like, the spy movies where they put on a silencer and it's like, pew, 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 just like a pet, 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 pet kind of thing, and nobody hears it. It's like, actually, in reality, silencers don't really do that. It's not that low. You can still tell the difference between, you know, that and, like, let's say, like, fireworks or something. And I didn't actually mean to buy those 2 cents. Ooh, Ipecac. That is a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to pass it up because that is going to end up killing me. We got ourselves another devil card. I have no idea what it does, but yeah, let's just go ahead and fight Mom here. But yeah, silencers don't do that. It's a whole Hollywood myth. As you can see there, Bumbo throwing a bomb there. Have to be a little careful when we try to pick the mind. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see what this devil card activates the Bible effect. We can use it against Mom's heart. We could actually. I was thinking we could play the sacrifice room, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and win this run. It's already been almost an hour in. You know, what are some other Hollywood myths that are just completely outlandish? I can really only think of the whole guns thing, mostly because, you know, I live on the farm. I've, you know, hunted. I've gone through safety classes, not only with guns and other weaponry, but also, you know, for hunting purposes. You know, all the typical safety rules. You never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to actually destroy whatever it is that you're aiming at. You know, there's proper ways to actually aim. You know, when there's things around in your vicinity, you know, stuff like that. If only I could give the quarter to Bumbo. I definitely would. Hierophant doesn't mean anything. Chariot card, again, doesn't mean anything. I don't know if there's anything else out there that's like a huge myth that just catches your attention that's just like, wow, that is really bad. The Lover's card? Okay, that just dropped money. Didn't Definitely would have thought I would have dropped HP. Who would have thought? You know, this is actually a relatively easy challenge. I'm surprised that I haven't done it yet. I guess I'll just keep it in the bank. Even if you don't get a good run, you only have to go down to Mom's Heart. I mean, I guess the first floor is a little hard. Because you have to essentially survive until you get the HP that you need. I have no idea if Charm of the Vampire is a luck-based item or not. Man, this is taking a little long. Come on, Loki, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Go, Bumbo. Get him. He has the taste for man flesh. Name that movie reference. I may or may not have gotten hit there on purpose. We can't even take that even if we wanted to. Hey, look at that. He's getting in there. Go, my angry chihuahua. I definitely didn't think I was in range for that, but okay, whatever. Man, bloat is always testing me. Give me that. I'll take the shot speed up. It's not too bad. And a down we go. Alright. Well, it definitely seems like we're going to win this run. It's pretty nice being able to win one after a while. Especially since yesterday I had such an issue playing the Tainted Lost. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. We did get some good runs. Definitely some runs that I definitely should have won 100%. But, you know, it happens. And the advice that I gave in that video still applies. Even if you're not winning, you should still have fun with even the runs that you're losing. That's one of the biggest things. Is don't get tilted. You know, have fun and just realize that yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are. There are runs that you're just gonna lose. Because, you know, that's just how it is. You can't play perfect all the time. You can play as good as you can possibly can, but you're not playing perfect. It's like, take this run for an example. Even though we're going to win here, it would have been nice to get a couple more devil deals. And I probably could have gotten some devil deals, but I ended up getting hit like just once or twice in a floor. And I didn't even see that creep that was on the ground. Thanks to Headless Baby. Putting his own creep over. But yeah, hope everybody enjoyed today's run. A little over an hour. You know what? I had fun. What do we actually get for unlocking this? Hold on, let me see. Hey, 2 new pills. Wait, did Steam just do a notification for getting an achievement? I don't like that. But anyway, if you guys have any other challenges here that you want to see me do, or attempt to do, maybe ultra hard again, definitely leave it down in the comments below. I'll be picking one out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's run. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.